It is time for some football. Welcome into Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. His work begins at the 31. And it gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Reno.
Again for the first time to Rashawn White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, they need 7. Again, this is White. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ready up.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready. Gravity lock.
Hot quick right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
White's riding this straight ahead. He's inside the 10. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
White is in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a give right side to Wilson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiore, got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
With the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. I'll throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
The Seahawks opting for a 5th DB nickel set for this third down play. Setting up to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're gonna punt it away again. And this will be his second effort at the contest. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go! Cougar 19!
Shotgun now for Milrow. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
It's a loss of 2.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Let's go! Go!
Running on second with White. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of a defense.
Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18
They run the counter with White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Come on, come on. Set! Cowboy 80!
The right side hauled in by Kmet. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, the quick tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
Ready?
Out of the gun, White. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Got it. Ready?
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Switch. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Coming left is White. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Buffalo 8, 68, 19 tight, 19 tight. Cut 19, cut 19. Go.
Milrow hangs on to it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's White on the give. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gets it again. And he can't punch it in. Man, the defense punches back, sticks him at the 2.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
70. Here we go. Here we go.
Charbonnet. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a couple yards on that run. This sets up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
Well, a field goal would make it 2 scores, Brock, but they want more than that. They're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's with White. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Doesn't matter. That is exactly the type of play that's going to pop a crowd.
There's just a beauty in it. Played the coverage well enough to be in a position for the pick, and then seeing a bunch of defenders almost in unison transition from defensive guy to offensive guy and not stopping until they hit pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights, and the Seahawks double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. To the air following that pick 6. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. He's dropping back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Wilson on the shotgun handoff. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. They stop by Damone Clark.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Oh, and he is correct at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but someone would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call block, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to. You have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Gets everything he has under this one. In the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game in the first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 7. Joshua Carney to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cowboy, Cowboy 80, 79 Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, Buffalo 18, 60 Mavericks.
Bill Rupp from the gun. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Seven Pirates. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
In the red zone on first. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
The incomplete pass. Here comes second and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
From the gun, a run for White. That's a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves, 19 Lions.
Bill Rowe looking to throw. Flush out now to his left. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as a QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight before it's throwaway.
Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back to the 27. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. He picks up 15 on the play, and it brings up an LA first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Working now from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass complete, 2-2 Atwell. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. It's his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They are throwing it again. Catch is made in close. It's an LA touchdown. The Rams make it a one-score game before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make...
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Ready? Cowboy, try 50, Dragon 60.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Chased out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now Seattle going to call a second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. They contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13.
18, Kennedy Lions.
Throwing now, Milrow. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. One guy's there, and it's intercepted. Picked up, Kendall Fuller. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, he does his job to finish with the INT. Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best, like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 60.
Working inside the red zone. Look, he isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Running again on 2nd. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
19 Lions.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Breaks the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Wilson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll go right back to Wilson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Having been in enough rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
They go play action on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. He's going to throw it. Completed to his running back. To the house, touchdown LA! The Rams grab the lead on their 1st series of the half.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And this is caught as they hit the end zone for 2.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready?
Go play action here. It's Milroe. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Go!
They get it out of White. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
11. 70 Rangers.
30 short, it's Milrow. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Rams get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
19. Here we go. Set. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun now for Milrow. That finds Connect downfield. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Go! Viking 18, Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the gun, Milrow. Gordon down the field, and he's got it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams breaking the right coverage.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Got it. Ready?
Brings up second and 18.
60 Maverick. 60. Come on. Set. 19 Lions. Go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Milrow hangs on to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Myers to add the PAT. back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. So we're through 3 here. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Wilson. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. He'll work against the blitz. Jump off, caught by his back. Has a lane past the 45. And he gets this shot all the way to the 31-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be pretty good actors. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First carry now for Kyron Williams. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a design boot. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. A give to Wilson up the middle. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes...
Wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Wilson again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal. And still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. It's a 33-yard look from the right hand.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. They can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Milroe with it on first. Fits it through the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer.
First down throw here from Milroe. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That one connects. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Seahawks 31. Michael Dixon.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera hook. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams holding on to a field goal lead. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Ready up.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Wilson on the give, headed left. All right, there's the stuff they needed, Brock. Got him behind the line, and their offense should get another chance with the football here.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. The Rams are set to punt. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Nice punch here, up and angled towards the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30.
30-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6 Warriors, 70, 19 Lions. Go!
He'll look to throw it. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one now's in 33 yards and a new set of downs too.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Setting up to pass. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Rams 34. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Their own 22-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And the Rams 1st down.
It's a give to Wilson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Completed over the middle. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's brought for a loss. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
When you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route That deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Forced out to his right. Throwing to the back of the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. You know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they draw first blood.